AJ Allmendinger. I'm going to tell you guys up front, I'm not sure how this interview is going to go. This is not going to be, but we're talking about trying to get in the All-Star race next weekend at Lowe's Motor Speedway. One way you can get in, AJ, is through the showdown, which comes before the All-Star race. Any particular memories from last year's race you want to share with us?
No, I can't really remember that. I mean, I remember, we got into the All-Star race. I wasn't sure how that happened.
Well, I'm trying to find B-roll of the first lap of the showdown. Can you kind of run me through that?
Well, the first lap was really good because I actually passed some guys. It was the restart that there were some issues. So that's from recollection. But the first lap was good.
First lap was good. Let's move over to Elliott Sallet. Jamie McMurray, by the way, is the rose between two thorns. We'll get to Jamie in a second. Elliott, good news, all three of you guys are in the top 10 in voting for the All-Star race, so you got that going for you. But I know you want to race your way in, and I want any thoughts you have on last year's showdown?
I don't even remember what I did last week. We had a fast car last year for the showdown. We just maybe we can take that momentum back and try to race our way in again. But I kind of want to forget what happened last year. We'll work on this year. Let's work on this year.
We got to recap what happened. Now, Jamie, you got any recollection of what happened with these guys in the All-Star race last year in the showdown?
I have to be honest, I don't have a clue as to what happened last week or last year.
You gonna help me do this, and now you don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know the story. I'd love to help you out.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll tell the story. The story came off turn 2. AJ says after a restart. I'm not sure, but Elliott was on the outside pole, I believe, and maybe you got caught in between gears or something.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But you guys have come a long way since then. Your teammates. Let's get serious for a second. All you guys trying to race your way in. You can either get in by winning tonight, getting voted in, or by finishing first or second in that showdown. So you guys need to get some momentum going.
Well, like I said, I'm not against shameless plugging of myself. I will do that as much as I can, and so I would like to have two backup plans. I'd like to win tonight, but if that doesn't happen, I'd like to go win the showdown. If that doesn't happen, I need some fan votes. So anything I can do to get those votes, I'm almost willing to do. Not everything between you guys.
Well, Jamie, what are you willing to do, and why should the people at home vote for Jamie McMurray should you need that vote?
I don't know that I'm going to go there with you, Hermie. I think that if anyone learned something last year is that the driver that gets voted in has a chance to win that race, with Casey Kane winning it last year. So I know Casey was really honored by that, and I think it would be the same for.
Why are you trying to give serious answers to a funny interview?
Well, I'm sorry. Where would you like for me to go with that?
Why wouldn't it? Look at Elliott. Look, good-looking man that he is, smiling. Why would you not vote for Elliott? Where's your phone? If you got a Sprint phone, if you vote texting on your Sprint phone, it counts twice. You could give him 4 votes right now.
I did realize I'm the one with the belt in this group and my shirt tucked in. I feel like Rusty.
A lot of bragging rights for the guys on the crew, though. I mean, for the All-Star race, a lot of family, friends, everybody showing up. So it is a good night to have a good showing for your team.
It is. You want to go run well, but it's a fun weekend. I think it's fun for all the fans. It's fun for the drivers. No points involved. Thanks, Jamie. We were just sitting around. We came up with a great idea in the Elliott Sadler camp. It's so hot today. We were like, man, it's hot. Wouldn't you like to have a Dunkin' booth out here? So what we decided, fans home, if you vote me into the All-Star race, I will rent a Dunkin' booth, put it at the front of Lowe's Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600, and for an hour you guys can come by and dunk me, pay money, all the proceeds go to children's speedway charities. How about that?
And Jimmy Spencer, I'm nominating you when A wants to take a break for you to get in the Dunkin' booth. So we got more people in there.
Whoa, that's
hey,
extra. Careful. Just kidding, Jimmy.
Are you saying we need extra water?
Yeah, that. I don't know we can do that. So careful.
Well, people, listen. Anybody who comes for the Dunkin' booth, bring a life preserver because there may be water flooding in the parking lot at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Perfect.
I didn't say that, Jimmy. I love you. I'm just interviewing these guys.
Hey,
vote these guys in the All-Star race, please.
Hermie.
What, Kenny? What?
I want to know how much money they're making off of chugging that Coke on national TV. Ask one of those guys right now.
On a hot sunny day.
Kenny wants to know how much you guys making off chugging these Cokes, and why don't you have a Coke? Would you like to sneak a Coke?
Good answer.
Never mind, this interview's over.
We're not.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, we're not
Please.
exactly political pundits or anything, but I have to say that Elliott Sadler had a heck of an argument for voting him into the All-Star race. The dunking booth. What a great idea. Anyway, there's Elliott Sadler's number 19 car when we come back.